video I'm going to list my top 10 greatest guitarists. These may not be your top 10 greatest guitarists ever, but these are the 10 guitarists that influenced my playing the most. If you disagree with this, comment below. Number 10 we have Slash. I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and let's be fair, Slash was the guitarist of the biggest rock band in the world in the late 80s, early 90s, so there's no way he could not be on this list. So here we go with Slash. We have Kirk Hammett. Love him or hate him, Kirk Hammett has probably influenced more guitarists than any other guitarist. Like Slash, he was the lead guitarist in one of the biggest bands on the planet, so he has to be on this list. We have Joe Satriani. I mean, he taught Steve Vai, he taught Kirk Hammett, he taught Alex Skolnick. He has to be on a top 10 guitar list, and his melodies are just amazing. We have a Wildcard. This is a country guitarist. This is Brent Mason, probably one of the most recorded guitarists of the 90s that you've probably never heard of. If you haven't, go check him out. Is Steve Vai, probably one of the most creative guitarists that has ever lived. Five is Guthrie Guthrie, probably the greatest guitarist no one's ever heard of apart from guitarists. I was lucky enough in 2003 to have been taught by Guthrie for a year whilst I studied at the Brighton Institute of Modern Music, and the guy is just awe-inspiring. Number 4 we have Shawn Lane, probably the greatest shredder that ever graced the face of the planet. He could play faster than anyone else, but he also knew how to balance it with beautiful melody as well. Jason Becker. I mean, what can we say about this guy? Turned up in the 80s with the shred movement, played better than anyone else, and even now, confined to a wheelchair with ALS, still writes amazing music. Let's hope he lives a lot longer to write more music for us. Two, we have Jimi Hendrix. Now, Jimi Hendrix is not my #1 guitarist, but he has influenced nearly every guitarist on this list, so he has to be here and he has to be in a high place. So what can we say? It's Jimi Hendrix. It's Yngwie Malmsteen, or Yngwie J. Malmsteen, so you don't get confused with all the other Yngwie Malmsteens there are. The guy turned up in the 80s and just blew everyone away with his neoclassical style, the amazing vibrato. Yes, he got a bit samey over the years, but the guy could play, and he is my biggest influence on guitar. I just love the feel of how he plays. My top 10 favourite guitarists of all time. If you disagree, write down in the comments. Don't forget to also click the subscribe button and the notification icon for more videos, more lessons, more videos like this if this is what you like. Take care and catch you next time.